Hello to all my beautiful Saggies. How's Sagittarius doing today? This is CJ, and I'm here to do the monthly read for May 2022. This is going to be a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone, so please check into your other signs if it does not. It will be for our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius. And yes, I am doing multiple cleansings because we are in such energy right now with the solar eclipse that's coming up, as well as the lunar eclipse, Mercury retrograde. May is such a month, so I feel like it's like, hold on, hold on to the reins. Let's see where we all end up, right? Let us get into the oracles. At this time, don't forget your solar, so sorry, your new moon, wow, that was quick. Your new moon solar eclipse energies are up, so you may want to go check on those because there is a great deal of change for everyone. And memory, wow, okay. So it's funny because I attempted to start this reading a few minutes ago and my camera froze. And the first card that popped out was memory. So this is definitely something that wants to be said to us. I am going to pull the book and look at this. Memory. Crows hold memories. They hold a memory on people who are friends or foe. You know, if somebody comes in that's been harsh or mean in some way, shape, or form to the roost, or has tried to throw stones or something like that, they will cause a big ruckus, right? And then they know those who are friendly. Oftentimes they even bring gifts to those who feed them or leave food out for them. So in this case, it really is asking us to let go of something. Are we holding a grudge? Are we holding on to a memory that no longer serves us? Is there something that's like, I feel like this is going to be a release sometime this month, that there's a memory that needs to be released. It could be in the body, physical memory, that is causing a continued reaction. You may not even realize that you're doing it. It's just something that, yeah, it's like, are you cautious because of an old memory and, oh, this happened before, so I don't want the same thing to occur, so therefore you kind of stay within your own comfort zone? Or are you holding on to a memory as a crutch or as a grudge? I'm not quite sure. And the reason I say that is because here's insight, right? And being able to look within and see what it is that you might need to change or move, adapt, release. Now, this isn't a full moon energy reading, but I'm getting a big completion. Yeah, completion. There's something that's, and it can be a beautiful memory as well. It doesn't necessarily need to be that. I mean, it can be either way. But for some reason, I was getting like the body memory. Yeah, you don't even realize physical pain and emotional and stress can sometimes get into your muscles, and you have chronic pain in like shoulders or back, things of that sort. And that's your body holding on to a physical memory of stress. There's some kind of insight here that we're going to be releasing. And I say we because I am a Sag. So if those of you who don't know, wow. Learning something new, something about yourself. Let's see where that goes. Let's pull some more cards. Wow, that's pretty interesting, isn't it? Okay, that's next. I'm going to pull a money oracle since we are in the second house energy of Taurus right now. We haven't moved into Gemini when I'm doing this reading. So I thought I would pull an overall money theme too while we're here. Let's see what that would be. Thank you. Oh, there's 4, but we're going to take them. Designer, you are being called to tune in to your individuality and express yourself. A career in fashion, art, or any artistic endeavor could be just for you. Get creative with your finances. Perhaps it's time to discover a new talent. Designer. That's really cool. Okay. Laborer. A new job of some kind is coming your way or going back to work. A career in construction, maintenance, or any kind of labor work could be for you. Your dependable and loyal nature will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. Yes, there you go, Sag. For those of you who are looking for work and looking to get back to work or add work or, upgrade work, because so many have taken other kind of jobs and careers until their industry recovers. So this could be the sign for you to get back to that. Prudence. Don't let the balance of your credit cards get too high. Put something aside for a rainy day. Stay within budget and start living within your means. Always good advice. And the past. Wow, here we go again with insight and memory. Something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. Look to the past to understand the future, a lesson, an experience, or an old skill. You could be earning or receiving money for something that you did in the past. This can also pertain to that memory card and insight. You may have put some seeds out there, and they might be coming to full growth now with this past here. Labor, prudence. All right, interesting. Let us pull from the Penumbra Tarot now. Let's get some extra cards and see where we're going. Insight at that past and a memory. Isn't that intriguing? Agent of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Agent of Pentacles would be equivalent to the Knight of Pentacles in this deck. This is the Penumbra Tarot by Ethany. Thank you, Spirit. The Moon. Okay. Yeah, again with secrets and insight. Interesting. Let's see what we get going on here. One more, please. Potential outcome, Spirit, for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ace of Swords. I love that. Okay. Agent of Pentacles. Working on your money. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the energy that you're in. Sort of that labor and prudence energy that we have right here, which is the slowest moving agent in this deck, or knight in this deck. But when they come along, they are solid, secure, building a foundation along with that. This is the energy that you're embodying right now. And of course, we are in the second house energy with Taurus. Yeah, working on your money. What is happening in the challenge here is the Four of Cups, being dissatisfied with the way your life is right now, wanting to move forward and to make changes, right? To make changes in your life, because we're looking to, as I've said, Saggy says, the energy has been changing in these previous readings, finally coming out of that karmic cycle of the North and South Node, and there have been energy movements that are finally getting us to where we want to, be. And so this has been this dissatisfaction with everything, and really continually building on this Knight of Pentacles here, or this Agent of Pentacles. The advice from Spirit is there might be something hidden from you, something we're not seeing. This can also be this insight here from the Crows with the Moon energy, secrets revealed, things that come to light. The Moon Pisces card, if anyone is, if you have any Piscean energy, I think Jupiter is still in Pisces, so Jupiter being your ruling planet, you might have some foresight of things that are happening for you in the near future. And why do I say that? Because the Ace of Swords is here. That is cutting through everything that is not clear in your mind, the gift from the universe. And I love how the third eye is up here, showing you that you will see it, you will hear it, you will know it. This is divine gift, bringing in a new beginning, new thoughts, new insights, if you will, or clearing out any old things from the past that may not be for your highest good with that memory there. All right, let's pull some more cards. Thank you. Wow, Two of Swords, where you have choices, trying to make a decision. You might have two options coming along here with the Pentacles. Okay, thank you. Yeah, another choice card, the Harvest, Seven of Pentacles. Oh my, okay. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, too many. Dropped a whole bunch of them. So let me put this back in here. Sorry, gang. If I could reach through and touch y'all, my hands are freezing. It's become pretty cold here this morning, and I almost feel like I need to warm them up over the candle. Here we go. Oh gosh. All right, thank you. Guys are definitely fired up. Look at you on your Throne of Cups, a Judgment, a Seven of Swords. Thank you so much. Okay, so here, Two of Swords. You might have some choices that you need to decide on, in particular when it comes to this Knight of Pentacles. What are we working on? What are we calling in? What do I want to do? This is using your higher mind. See how this is blindfolded? This is the minor arcana version of justice, really. Except it's not with legal, but you're choosing using your higher mind, not your ego mind. Yeah, tapping into that psychic, more intuitive energy. With the Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles here, this is a choice again of harvesting, moving on, cutting wood and leaving, or do I trim these bushes and allow them to grow again? Do I just, take my seeds and move on down the road, right? This is a harvest card, also a choice card. And so here in this challenge, you might be deciding, making those choices, what you want to do. The Throne of Cups is here in the advice from Spirit, along with the Moon. So here is two water energies right here with emotion, intuition, satisfaction, joy, happiness. And this is what would be the King of Cups, right? So, you know what? This is ultimate satisfaction. What is going to make you happy? Moving towards your happiness, knowing, being mature, emotionally centered, in a space of joy. And this Judgment comes in with the Ace of Swords here in your favor. The universe, the divine, gifting you with this what's owed. I feel like this is something that you've worked through karmically, and there is a great gift from the divine universe coming from you because the Ace of Swords and Judgment here. So this could also be Archangel Gabriel. It's not represented in this card, but I love this because these are the seeds and the roots that have been planted in your life, right? And as you move up towards the sun, you ascend and you move into the higher energies. And this is represented very well as a card of Judgment. A choice, even decisions that you've made in your past that are coming back now. As a reward, it's a karmic cycle. That's what they were just saying to me, a karmic cycle, and it's in your favor here with the Ace of Swords. Great satisfaction. Now, the Seven of Swords also popped out, so I feel like this is what you're overcoming. You're overcoming the need to hold on. Here it also can be in this memory energy, right? Here, this little fae is holding on to the ill-begotten booty, so to speak, of these 6 wands. Like, I'm not giving this up. I've acquired this. This is almost like this memory that I was talking about over here, where, whether you believe it or not, things that have happened to you, you might kind of hold on to them like a grudge or a shield even. Like, no, I earned this wrinkle. I earned this scar. I earned this because, when in reality, what we need to do is release it, let it go. There could be some sneakiness around you as well, if it's not your own holding on to something too tight. But I feel like you're coming out of this energy. Let me pull some more cards. Coming out of that energy. We already have some sevens happening here and twos. So I'll give you all those numbers once we get through the rest of the cards. This is the Dreams of Gaia deck, which I'm using to clarify this month, since this is a very spiritual deck for me, but we have all these eclipses, so I like using this when we have unique energy in the ethos. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Self, yeah. I love this because this is self. It adds up to a 5, and 5 is also adds up to temperance. Temperance adds up to 5, right? But in this card, this is really coming into yourself, coming into wholeness, coming into that centeredness, as I was saying, that happiness here, releasing what doesn't serve you, letting go, this insight, really tapping into your own energy, releasing any memories that may not serve you. Just, look at that, coming from that holistic point of view, grounded, and also in higher mind. It's like balancing all areas of your life. Without being a temperance card, this kind of feels like a temperance card to me. You may also be called to do some healing, meditation. Let's see what else we get. Energy work I'm getting, but whatever you're doing, you're really coming into your, wisdom. You're coming into your wholeness in this month. And here's this wisdom with the Throne of Cups and the Ace of Swords and the Moon. Yes, what you've been through, your insight, this memory, knowing to always put money away with prudence, right? Especially once you start receiving it and you haven't had it for a while, okay, so now's the time for me to really plan for the next cycle, because we know life is in cycles. But also just the wisdom of coming into your happiness that isn't necessarily what every other person considers happiness, right? There's things that make us feel more centered, more in control, moving towards our life purpose. And yes, obviously taking care of the practical and everything that we need to in the 3D world. But there's also this spiritual, emotional component here that I feel is really going to be prevalent for you in this month. You've attained this. You've worked hard for it. Life has happened to you. That's for sure. And you're really in this place of centeredness and coming into your wisdom. All right. A few more cards, please, Spirit. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. May 20. Okay, thank you. That flipped over. Faith. What was I saying about a very spiritual thing? So you've had faith in yourself. You've worked it. You've believed. You've done the work. You've released. Wow. Oh my gosh. So this is not only faith in yourself, but this is your faith. It can apply. This is a general reading. It will resonate with people in very different ways. But having faith in yourself, having faith in your family, having your spiritual faith. Also, beautiful spirit animals represented here with the turtle, which is, water and land energy, wolf, and the water bird, the heron here, which is looking at yourself in a scrutiny way to be able to pull apart the things that no longer serve you, see where you're disillusioned, see where you need to release, right? It's a good thing with the memory there. And wolf is the teacher. So you're being shown here faith, wisdom, and self. A lot of work. You've done a lot of work, Sag, to get to this point. Oh, how gorgeous. All right, are there any other messages, Spirit? And notice we've received all life cards. There is no lower arcana or even major arcana here. This is all faith, wisdom, and self. All of the cards that have come out in this deck, which are additional archetypes, but these are stages of life. You are centered in who you are, you know who you are, and you're moving forward in that strength. You've gained the wisdom through life experiences, past, present, and future, aligning all of that together, receiving these gifts, planting those seeds. You know what to do to move forward and how to live your best life. And had faith in yourself, spirit, guides, all of those that come to help you throughout your lifetime, you know. And in the fact that you will win, you will always succeed. Those are stages of life. Okay, too many cards. Thank you, Spirit. One more, please. One more. Sorry, gang, I dropped like half a deck. Thank you. Ah, and Two of Cups. If you're interested in love, if there's, just as I said, there were no minor arcana, here you go. Two of Cups. This can be a relationship. Maybe this is what you've been working towards. You've been, you know, aligning yourself up, cleansing all the things that need to be released, coming to a centered wholeness for yourself because you want to call in that relationship. Two of Cups. This is, and, you know, also with the Throne of Cups and the Moon here, that can be that water energy as well. You know, I think that might have been the card on the whole thing. All the cards that dropped, that might have been the top card. Well, that's what I say. Whatever card's meant to come out always will. Yeah. Here's beautiful. 4, Mother. You can be working with some mother energies. You can be a mother. Again, this is another life card, right? Where are we? What are we doing with our life? Sorry, let me move these over here. What are we creating? What are we birthing? Where are we centered? You might be dealing with divine feminine energies. You may be resolving some mother issues that have come up. Synchronicity here, the turtle at her feet. And the turtle on faith. So you might want to look up some turtle medicine and see what that represents for you going forward. I love that. Okay. All right. Before I pull the final cards, the Archangel cards, let me give you any of the synchronistic numbers that we have here. We already know we have 7s. We have a 7 and a 7. And this is... 24 is a 6, that's a 4, 10, 2, 5. Okay, so 7 and 7, 4 and 4, Judgment, and the 2 and 2. Oh, sorry, 2, 2, and 2. So we have the 2 of Swords. 2, 2, 2, 7, 7, 4, 4. And then Wisdom and the Ace of Swords are 1s. 1 and 1. And the animal message of the turtle is here. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I'm seeing here. No. Okay. All right. So, wow, powerful, powerful reading, Saggies. Okay, let's, this is really a calling of you coming into your wholeness. Let's see what our archangels would like to say as we finish this reading. Thank you, Spirit, Angels, Guides, Archangels. Thank you. Any final messages for our Sagittarians? No? Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Final message, please. Don't forget I have that contest going. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll be uploading the details soon. It's for a free giveaway, reading giveaway. Thank you. All right. Archangel Raziel, seek and you will find. Be a wise one. Well, there's wisdom. Archangel Raziel, seek and you will find. Be a wise one. I feel like that just puts the point on this entire reading. You have grown into yourself. You have released or are releasing any memories that are being held in your body of great insight as to who you are, coming to self, releasing anything that you're holding on to with those Seven of Swords, like grasping and holding on to these things that do not serve you, and you are coming into this light. You're making the choices, releasing and tapping into higher energies that gain the wisdom for you. And my gosh, the universe with the Ace of Swords and Judgment here is gifting you these absolutely beautiful new beginnings and karmic cycle that is starting for you here in this month of May. All of this energy between the solar and the lunar eclipse is happening. It's going to be extremely powerful for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please do hit the like button. I really appreciate y'all being here on my journey and for me to be able to read these cards for you. Thank you so much. I love you all. Bye for now.